That's way more serious than the little stick figure.
Big old bracket. It's just a walking stick, not a Mossberg. Well, if you're just joining us here at Backwoods Timber Chefs, we're whipped as one tough bug.
Gotta use your head.
You are watching Riverbend Longbows Outdoors. Well, you guessed it. Another hiking adventure. We're at Lake Ahquabi State Park. And I'm hung up. I got they've got a really nice trails around this lake as well. So we're gonna check it out. Come join us. I decided just to bring my little Hidden Woodsman day ruck. My wife's gonna be using her Osprey Wren fully loaded so she can get used to it. She's pushing 40 pounds. 30. Oh yeah, 30. Still pretty heavy. I'm only like, what was I, 22? Not very much. But it's really nice trails all the way around this lake. You might wonder why we keep hiking lakes. Well, because the trails are really nice and it's still hunting season, so don't really want to be out there and spoil somebody's hunt or get shot. So here we are, and they're very well maintained, very nice. So yeah, so here we go.
That's way more serious than the little stick figure.
It is. Look at that ruck. There we go. So this is a lot easier than the lake we did yesterday. That video should be out before this one. The path's beaten down nice. And no ice. Beautiful timber, lots of hickories, a lot of dead ash, as is everywhere, big oaks. There we go. Well, that was a way to get a good burn going. It's a long way down there, almost to the top. Couple 100 feet elevation, probably 300 maybe, I don't know. It's pretty up here. Big old hard timber ridge. Beautiful. Sun's finally trying to poke out. Been freezing fog all morning. Beautiful. It's actually almost 15 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, but it feels colder. Go figure. It's like 30, 31. Yesterday was 18. My fingers are frozen. I might have to switch over to the mitts. The other night I wrapped my walking stick with leather so I'm not holding on to a frozen stick. That helps a lot. It gives me a little more grip, a lot more comfortable. Pretty old school. I haven't gave into the trekking poles yet.
Oh, I didn't notice the...
Yeah. Shelf bracket mushrooms all over. Old dead oak. It's pretty cool looking. Gnarly. Alright, now we're starting to make a descent. Back down by the lake. I just want to say, I was talking about hunting season and whatnot earlier, so if you're one that likes to get out and enjoy your natural resources, thank a hunter, thank a fisherman, because that's the only reason we have these trails and we can enjoy it, because we as hunters and fishermen pay for what happens in our park systems. Unless you donate money every year as a hiker or buy a habitat stamp, you're pretty much enjoying it for free. We put millions and millions of dollars into the conservation departments throughout the nation, and that's why we have these trails, why they're maintained. And so hug a hunter. There's a bridge up here. This is cool.
I hugged a hunter last night.
Alright, now you finally get the view of the lake spread. It's pretty. It is really cold coming off that lake. Pretty. Busy place here this weekend. Look at all those tracks. People, snowmobiles, cross-country skiing. That's why we like doing stuff in the middle of the week, which we can because her schedule. I can do whatever I want. But a lot better during the middle of the week, so it's not crowded, lots of people. We usually have the place to ourselves. So far we've only seen one other gentleman just walking the road snapping photos. I know not everybody can do that, but I'm thankful we can. Plus both of our kids are older now, so it's a lot easier, you know. Throw them some food and walk out the door. A little bit of wild game tracks. Not near the game tracks here as there was at White Oak Lake, but we're a lot closer to a major populace. So there's not near the tracks we saw there. A few. Still a bunch of open water up there. Huh, I thought it'd be a lot thicker ice here. Quite a bit further north than we live. We gotta go all the way around yet. Our car's over there. There we go. Howdy. He's got a nut stuck in his mouth. You look, I don't have my bow. That's funny stuff. A little bit of road hiking.
This is where we were at earlier.
Yeah, we're in the campground area now. I'm gonna go up here, go across the levee, and then go hit the timber again. Yep, you got it. Perfect. There we go. That big old bracket. That's a big and mushroom, that is. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, I give this trail 4 stars. It's located just south of Indianola. In the Des Moines area, short little drive, but yeah, got the burls on that dude. That'd make some cool Kuska cups. Anyway, yeah, I highly recommend this place. I'm sure the weekends are ridiculous, but I was here 20 years ago for a kayak expo a REI shop was putting on. That's the last time I've been here. It's been a long time ago. Okay. It wasn't REI itself. It's a shop here in Indianola, kayak shop, but they're a distributor for REI now, I believe. Really cool little shop. You should drive in and check them out if they're still there. One other thing I should mention here is they do have canoe and paddle boat rentals here. There's a big beach. It's be a good place for family wing-dings. It's beautiful. Highly recommend it. Geese out there taking the cold water challenge. Would you recommend this to a friend? There you go, folks. My wife was just mentioning it's probably ridiculous with mosquitoes here in the summer, I'm guessing, but where isn't? They all got really quiet when I came down here. It's just a walking stick, not a Mossberg. Okay. There's a rack of canoes and a dock there. That's pretty neat. Their canoe rental places. We're assuming there's a parking lot or road up above. You can walk down to it because we're clear on the other side of the lake. There's no main roads over here, so keeps canoes from getting stolen, that's for sure. Taking a little selfie break. It's beautiful though.
You've been having selfie breaks all day.
Little story about ice fishing. Years ago I was in New Mexico on Lake Ahquabi. We had our backs to the north because the wind was just wailing. We were sitting out on the ice fishing. All of a sudden we felt the ice and could hear this rumbling. We turn around and there's a herd of elk, probably 80, running across the middle of the lake. Man, it freaked us out. It was pretty cool though.
Mosquito.
What?
Yep.
Arctic mosquitoes are out. That is crazy. Look how pretty that is. A good spot for a bushcraft shelter right up there. Awesome. Up here on top. It's a pretty good climb, actually. It's a pretty good climb. Okay, she's not seeing floaties. I just saw a mosquito too. That's crazy. There's a bridge down there we gotta go across. This is awesome. We're getting a little slushy slidey. No, I'm good. Now the sun's to our backs and we're heading down the other side of the lake. Yep, it's going good. we're both ready for a break. We're gonna find a spot up here, hopefully close to the lake and the sun. There's a jet. Anyway, we spy a bench up there. We're going for that instead of a snow-covered log. Brought our blankets to sit on to keep our butts warm. Got my little thingy there to keep my gear from getting all snowy. Zebra pot. And they made me a little mylar koozie for my zebra pot. So this is a little pouch I was given by buddy Christian. Makes a lot of cool gear. Nice little zipper pouch. I keep all my camera gear in there. It's kind of like water repellenty. I don't even know what fabric this is, but made in the USA. Check them out. I'll put a link below. Can't close it. Individual meals. Well, if you're just joining us here at Backwoods Timber Chefs, we're whipping up a little bit of chicken tortilla soup with some leftovers from last night. So cauliflower, rice, and beef. Have some coffee. Relax. Enjoy the view.
That's burnt.
Ooh. So of course this is nothing new by any means, but some of you might have not seen this, but this is a little koozie I made out of a windshield visor. Real easy. I use actual heat duct tape to seal it up. Keeps your stuff nice and warm, or from freezing. But you know those windshield things that you put up to keep the sun out, you can pick those up for what? $5 or $6 probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, they make great ground cloths for your sleeping bag too. Keep the cold from coming through.
Inside soles of your shoes.
Yep, all kinds of junk. It's really good. What's nice about this too, you can hold on to a piping hot pot now and eat it without burning yourself. God, that's good. There's one tough bug. Well, that was good. Sit and have a little coffee. No time for no fancy kookska junk today. It's too cold. It's nice out. I mean, really, it's nice, but cold. Folger's Instant. It's a good year. I think it's like 3 years old. Still good. Hard to beat. Doing some dishes. Did my dishes. She brought her fancy press though.
Gotta use your head.
Get a nice huge bow stave right there. Just saying. Anyway, we're gonna get back on trail, finish this baby out. While she's getting ready, I'm starting to enjoy taking the more of bushcraft because you can turn it, pull it out, put it in, spin it back down, and it latches on the front. I'm digging it for doing this kind of stuff. Just thought I'd show you. So I asked her.
I thought I lost my sunglasses. They're right here. I'm good.
That was funny. All right, here we go. Owls. That was pretty cool. I'm itching up here, scratching down there. I'm hiking in my winter underwear. Yeah. Tubing area up from the lodge. Shoots you right out in the lake. Pretty fun. Alright, back to the car. That was pretty freaking cool actually. Very fun. Whew. Gotta stitch them aside. Let soup's right in one spot. Here we go. So in the summer, this is a big beach area. They have a like concession stand. Well, used to before everything else, and it's pretty cool. We'll take you through and show you. She reached the summit. Yeah, usually they have like a concession area here, picnic tables. We're not much into people, so that's why we do what we do when we do it. All right, there you go, folks. 7.5 miles almost exactly. It was a good walk. You get 4 stars. Yeah, that was a good time. You had a good time?
4.5. I really want some trail markers.
We made it.
It was fun.
Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. Like and share this, and we'll see you next time.